today is day 63 of documenting my today is day 63 of documenting my journey for creating SpaceWise, which is my space mission simulator. And today I really focused on breaking down the core features in detail and then breaking down exactly what I'm gonna have to learn. Now, I should have done this a while back, but it is what it is, and I've actually polished it right now a lot more. I also work on the wireframe and try to understand better how the student is gonna be navigating through the app. Then I also did a mind map and I reflected over it to find my mistakes and to find things that I can improve. And that reflection is incredibly important. So yeah, that's basically it, and I have nothing else to say, so let's get started. Let's go. Good morning. So today is day 11. Today is 11th of February. Just woke up right now. I'm super tired. I literally slept 5 hours. And this is becoming a little bit of a problem because this is happening too much, and I literally find myself editing the video and just putting my head down on the table and just falling asleep. I don't think that's really good, but for now it is where it is, and I'm gonna have to reflect on it. But the thing is, right now it's time to work, so I'm gonna work. I'm gonna be drinking my creatine with salt and water all mixed together, and I'm gonna be right now completing the 30-day plan for SpaceWise. Not the 30-day only, like the whole plan. And I should have done this a while ago, but I haven't. I did not have. I mean, I tried, but I don't know why I didn't stick to it. Now I'm gonna be working all of this over here, and after this I'm gonna be prioritizing my tasks. Now over here I'm gonna just go to school all day, boom, and then I'm gonna have dinner and explain everything that I've done. So that's gonna be the plan for today, and let's get started. Let's get working. Let's see if I get some work done. Let's go. Alright, so I've finished. It's been like 3 hours or so that I've been working on this, and I'm gonna be explaining what I did in the afternoon. But right now, I'm gonna go take a cold shower, and I'm gonna cook the food for the whole day, the lunch and the dinner, and then I'll just go to school, as I said. So yeah, let's go. Yo, came back. So the meal is the same as always. As you see over here, we got some chicken breast, we have some avocado, and the chicken breast was cooked in tomato and onions and also butter. I don't know, maybe this doesn't seem very appealing, but the flavor is incredible. And here we have some peanuts. So I'm gonna be eating this and then I'm gonna go back to school again. Alright, so I ate really fast and now right now it's 1:34 p.m. So I have kind of like 45 minutes or something free. So I'm just gonna take advantage of this time to reflect on a mind map attempt that I did at school and didn't went well. So that's why I'm gonna reflect on it, try to find mistakes, try to find things that I can improve on, and let's do it. Oh, okay, I didn't finish my reflection because I felt the huge need to just put my head down, close my eyes, rest, sleep a little bit. I couldn't sleep before because I need to literally go to school in 5 minutes, but maybe I did rest a little bit. This was because I've been sleeping too little over the past few days, but it is what it is. So I just took a little bit of rest, and I'll finish this, I guess, in the afternoon. See you when I come back. Yo, so I just came back, and what I'm gonna be doing right now, guess, meditation for 10 minutes and then gratitude journaling. Now, I've been reflecting over the past few days on my habit tracker and why I haven't been able to meditate as much as I wanted to, and it's because I literally do it at the end. Like, and the end is like this. The end looks like this. I'm literally editing the video, and while it's rendering, my head is on my table. I'm not falling asleep. I don't know how, and I'm completely exhausted. So meditation there, it's probably not gonna make. It's probably gonna be more of a struggle to not sleep and not fall asleep than to actually um, bring myself back to the breath and not think. Like, it's a bit inefficient and not what I wanted. So from now on, I'm gonna be experimenting with doing the meditation right after I come back from school or from the gym, and just do it right now while I'm still not completely exhausted. So yeah, let's do it. Now, now I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be getting to work. Yeah, I'm still not gonna have dinner. I'm gonna work for I don't know how long, bro. Whatever it takes, whatever I need, because I wanna get many things done still. So I'm gonna be working on specifically on the reflection that I couldn't finish because I was literally sleeping on the table. Then I'm gonna go and work on my system, and I will be explaining more about this system a bit later. Then I'm gonna be finishing the goals and the planning for SpaceWise and know exactly what kind of tasks, what kind of 1% tasks do I need to do to achieve my goal. And I'm also gonna be thinking, how can I improve my reflections? How can I go through this cycle of making mistakes, reflect, and go through it faster so I can make more progress. Then I also want to think about my improvements on this YouTube channel, on my speaking skills, on everything, because I want to improve on this channel. Oh my god, bro, I can't speak, and I want to track my progress over here. Not track, yeah, track my progress, track my my speaking skills, track my YouTube, like, let me just sit straight, my YouTube improvements, and I want to improve on this, of course. I want to provide more value in less time. and instead of yapping like I'm doing right now, I want to actually like speak more coherently and with more power, with more intention, and just give you a lot of value. Like I had a visualization a few days ago, and it was my younger me watching my video or a video like this, and like being incredibly happy to watch a video like this because he was getting entertained and also he was learning a lot. Like he was learning very valuable lessons that he can apply. And that's what I want to do with this channel. I want to document my life but also give valuable advice on each day and how I'm facing struggles, how I'm managing this sleep schedule, literally sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night, but still being the happiest I've ever been. I'm literally so happy, bro. Like I can't even explain it. Especially today. I don't know why today, but I slept like 5 hours and I'm incredibly happy. Not even funny. It's crazy. I don't know why, but I don't know. Nice. Anyways, stop yapping. Let's go. I'm gonna go work. Bomba. Alright, so I finished working. Now I'm on the phone. I went to the bathroom. I warmed up the food, I make the salad, and I'm gonna show it to you. So here it is, the same thing as always. We have the tomato and onion salad. We have the 12 eggs with the sardines. I'm gonna get this done, and right now I'm struggling a lot because I really wanna sleep and I really wanna rest, but I'm not gonna be able to do that for at least an hour and a half. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna get energy from push-ups. From push-ups, just do push-ups as many as I can, and get energy from that. So yeah, let's eat this. Alright, so now I'm gonna be explaining what I did today. And like there's not much visually to show. Goals and the outcome of the minimum viable product of SpaceWise. Basically, I just set the main core features. Then I kind of like broke them down, and then I tried to understand what am I gonna have to learn to achieve these things. And so I did like a big list, and then I asked after that, after making a big list, I asked ChatGPT, why didn't I ask first? Well, it's because if I actually expend some effort in my with my head into thinking about this, the information that AI is gonna give me will be much more valuable to me and much more retained, we could say. And it's also for another reason because I just don't want to outsource my thinking to AI, because I want to have a strong brain and not rely on AI to actually think and create good conclusions and good processing, good thinking, basically in general. So here's the wireframe. As you see, there's many things, but the main thing would be we go from the main menu, we can go to the roadmap where each lesson is located in this kind of like uh, diagram, you could say, or visual representation. We have the progress tab where there's a lot of data about the student, like experience and maybe the achievements, the amount of knowledge or the level of knowledge that the student has on each topic. And I want to make this feel like a game, kind of like a game, but the actual learning page, the page where the student is gonna get exposed to information, is gonna be more of like a traditional way, in the sense of that I'm gonna be putting a text, I'm gonna be putting videos, maybe some GIFs, and I'm gonna try to really optimize this app with learning techniques because I'm really interested in that, and I'm enrolled in a program about learning how to learn, and I want to incorporate these insights into this app so that it's optimized for learning. And I think that this format is good for learning, and if it's not, then I will change it. Then after this, to go to a quiz to test the knowledge that the student has learned. And I don't know if I'm gonna have time in 3 months. Probably I won't. But if there's time, I will create this full game environment, which is kind of the main thing that makes this learning platform feel more like a game. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking. But yeah. And then we have another thing, which is the onboarding quiz. This is the quiz at the start of the app, and it's basically just to test the knowledge of the student, to know where to place the student on the roadmap, like to know the level of proficiency of the student on each topic: math, physics, rocket science, space science. That's basically what I want to do. And here I put the features and many things that I want to do. If you want to read it, it's over here. I'm not gonna explain everything in detail because this would be a very long video. But the main things are the app backbone and the internal stuff, like the code, the structure, and the C++, the memory management, because I want to make this in C++ and OpenGL. Then the UI and the sound, I'm gonna first create it in Figma, and then I'll try to make it, like transform it into code. Then the learning science and quizzes section, where I want to do many other things. Here the math, physics, and rocket science, and full game environment, which I probably won't have time to do it in 3 months, but we'll see. And why do I say 3 months only? Because this is also part of a school project that I'm creating, and yeah, so I need to get an MVP, a minimum viable product, ready for the 28th of April, and right now we are at 11th of February, so there's not much time left, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it. I think I've been explaining this for a while. I don't know, this says 3 hours. We've been recording for 3 hours. Of course, I haven't been trying to explain this for 3 hours, but I've been just eating and working and stuff. I don't know why I didn't stop the recording. Anyways, okay, I also did a reflection in the afternoon, and while I was at school, I did a mind map. Mind map about not a topic that is related to SpaceWise, but the actual thing of mind mapping and the actual technique training. It's really important for SpaceWise for me to learn faster and better, more efficiently. So let me just show you kind of the main thing. Let me just speak about the main thing I got from the reflection, and here is basically it. As you see, it's a bit big, this reflection. So we have an experience. Here's what I define, what I wanna speak about, what I wanna reflect about. Then the actual reflection, where I try to I try to get some insights. I try to get to the root cause of what happened on the experience. Then the abstraction, I try to summarize and get the most out of the reflection, and I try to put it here really summarized. I try to find tendencies and habits and beliefs that I found on the reflection, and then an experiment, which is kind of like possible solutions that I can take to achieve a better outcome next time, that I can experiment with. And here, the main thing, I'm just gonna summarize it for you. The main thing is that when I'm at school, it's harder for me to be diligent with my thinking and to do hard thinking, probably because of the environment, and like people at my class are actually playing some games and stuff, but not that's probably not for that. I have also a lot of distractions there, but the main thing is that I tend to fall back into a fixed mindset, and I'm still transitioning. I was a person with a very big fixed mindset. Now I'm transitioning and to a growth mindset, and it's going well. But when I'm in pressure, when I'm overwhelmed by emotions, that makes me fall back into fixed mindset tendencies, and that's what I could realize from this reflection. And yeah, at school, I usually always feel like anxious and I don't know, just not sure if the tasks that I'm doing are correct. And yeah, what I want to experiment with in the possible solution that I want to do or try is to actually try to be more aware of my emotions and what I feel. How do I feel at school? And then to maybe even take note of what I feel and try to explain it briefly. So then I can reflect on it at the end of the day and come back to it and actually try to be more aware of what's going on, try to find the root cause of this overwhelm and all of these things that I can fix and I can improve on. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what I did. I did some other little things, but I think they're not as important to explain right now. And yeah, that's basically it. So I have already meditated, so that's nice. Right now